Guys, I'm discussing this problem called Phoenix and puzzle from Code Forces. So, what's given in this question is that we are given a value n, that is number of isosceles right angle triangle, and we have to make squares out of that. So, let's see what the input are given. Like, if we are given two number of isosceles triangle, we can obviously make a square like this orientation, and if we are given n is equal to 4, then we can make like this. So uh, basic thing is we have to use these squares only in the bigger numbers ahead. So what I think is that we can use this square as many number of times. Like, we can use this square like here, then below it, then diagonally. So we can make like two sized square, then three sized square of squares. So like this, see, if we make this like this, so here are two squares, four squares actually. So this is 2 cross 2 square of square. So we can use these so in every square we have two isosceles triangle. So overall we get 4 into 2, that is 8 number of isosceles triangles. And in case of the square with 4 isosceles triangles, we can make 2 cross 2 square with 4 into 4, that is 16 actually. So 4 squares into 4 into 4 number of isosceles triangles, that is 16. Now if we talk about like 3 cross 3 square, 3 cross 3 is what, 9. So 9 into 2, that is 18. And if we talk about square with 4 number of isosceles triangles, 3 cross 3 is 9. So 9 into 4, now 9 fours are 36. So this is it. So if we talk about more number of x cross x squares, let's say, so what we can think about that. So if we have like x squares, x cross x square of squares, so what we can think in the case of a square with two isosceles triangles. So we can make x into 2, that is the number of isosceles triangles. uh, Number of we can like use this number of isosceles triangles to make a square actually. And if we talk about square with 4 isosceles triangles, uh, we can use x into 4 number of isosceles triangles to make a big square. So that is it actually. So let's talk about code now. You can see I have scanned t number of test cases. Now in every test case I am scanning n. So I told you that our n will be in the form of x into 2 or x into 4. So what I mean is our answer should be in form of 4x or 2x, where x should be a perfect square. Okay, so this is what I have done actually. So if n is perfectly divisible by 2, and if is perfect square is giving us true with the value n by 2. So is perfect square is doing nothing, just taking square root of n and checking if x into x is equal to n. So that's pretty much it actually. So see, again let us see, n mod 2 is equal to 0, that is n is perfectly divisible by 2, and is perfect square n by 2 is giving true. Or we can say that n mod 4 is equal to 0, that is n is perfectly divisible by 4, and is perfect square n by 4 is also returning true. Means if this is true or this is true, it will print yes, or in any other case it will print no. So that is it, it will run perfectly.